Alright. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Jar Games Factorio, and we are about to get smelting going. So yes, pretty exciting times here. We are going to get this whole base plugged in soon enough, so stick with me and let's get into it. Alright, so first thing, a little bit of housekeeping in between rounds. I made a T section here so that our trains can come out here, go this way, and then go up, and then take a left into the smelting columns, and then a loop here so that they can go backwards. They can also tee into this section, so
like and subscribe.
yeah, just figured it was time to make a T junction here. It will be in the updated blueprint book. Yeah, so instead of just always having the cross section with no left turning, we can have sometimes a T section with left turning, which we're not even going to the right there, so it just made sense. What else? What else did I do? Well, we got this power up, so it seems to be working good. I did refill the fuel a little bit. So now we have, how many on there? 130. Yeah, we're doing good there on fuel and on power. And yeah, I also, this is completely plugged in, and that's it. That's all. Not a whole lot that I did in between rounds, but right now we are going to get this smelting area finished. Let's see. I think there was one of these on the right side here that needed to be disconnected, because when it's steel, it's going to be iron ore and coal on this side, and then the coal continues on the left side, but this side needs to stop because then steel is going to come out here. You're going to have iron plates and coal in the middle, and then steel comes out on the outer belts, and then comes together actually. So we could even do that for now. Copy and paste this. There, and two more actually. Great. Okay, so that'll get built. Yeah, and then otherwise I did set up one train stop, but I wanted to do that together just because. So loading station here, this is actually going to be, this is an unloading station, right? Yes, we did in fact build the right station there. So let's just see here, unloading station, and right here it will go. And that's going to be stone. It's going to be a 2-wagon, which we'll have to set up the blueprint for. So 8 and 1 parking there. Great, so that's good for there. We also will need to make sure that we can actually get the coal in here, because currently, of course, there's no way into this stop, but that should be an easy fix with another loop just like that. Then you can turn right here, do a loop, come in here, and then even another loop down here so that we can, well, we might T-section this also instead of doing loops upon loops upon loops. But we'll get there when we get there. For now, let's set this one as copper, 4, 4, and 16. That is all good there. Cool. And then we'll change this a little bit later. Right now, this is just a regular stone stop, but we'll change that a bit later. And, well, what else do we need to do? I think we actually need to get coal set up, so I think, oh, we just finished the actual mining. There was a tiny little bit of coal left there, so yeah, that's great. Super excited to have that cleared out. That's the end of an era, and so we can, quite frankly, just delete this whole original coal fired steam section all the way down to the pump there. That's great. We'll probably keep some water here and there, but like I said in the last episode, so good that you can now just undo landfill. You can just pick it up. So if I ever need water there, I don't have to worry that I sealed it off permanently. Let's get another, oh, yeah, where, should be good. Yeah, cool. Okay, so that's that. That will be good. We can even delete this here just to clean it up. We're not going to need that going past here anymore. Perfect. So nice to get that cleaned up. Look at that. Ooh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're making gains. Okay, so next we're going to need copper and most importantly coal, actually, because coal is going to allow us to start producing. So should we just pull out this entire steam factory? Probably. Or should we just go over here and tap this coal? Probably that too. I don't know. Which one first? Flip a coin. Any coin. Yeah, we will. I'm probably going to move the train tracks over a little bit here. We'll figure something out to go around this oil because I'm going to want that oil as well. But we do have nice big juicy patches of oil over there, but that's a little bit later. It's a little bit later problem to solve there. So we got that nice copper there, there, and there. But yeah, first and foremost is going to be coal. And that's where I'm like, well, I think we can just go out there and get that. Go out here and get this. We don't actually have much for straight shots up. This one here is becoming a very important spine of the train system. With that being said, I think we're gonna... Where's our car? Over there. We'll get over there and we will just clean this up and build a train track straight north. Alright, just did a bunch of cleanup, got the tracks a little bit further, and I think we're going to want a T section here, a cross intersection here instead of a T section, because this is going to be a large portion of our track going this way, but then we need to figure out how we can turn left coming back, but we'll see, maybe we'll see. We'll figure that out, but I think we're going to have to take the coal, maybe go up and then left and have a kind of train station here. Something like that. We'll have to be a little bit creative hooking up this coal. So let's get that section here, here, and here, except not there. Yeah, we'll get over there. We'll blow up some more trees. How is our pollution doing anyways? Turn off roboports. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we're still not really polluting outside of our boundaries. Kind of close over here, but some trees breathing it in. These will probably be our first enemigos. And yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good here on the green shinies, if you will. So let's see, how does this fit? Doesn't. But that's fine. Let's see. There we go. That's the intersection we want. And we may need to just bump that out a little bit. I think that's okay. Yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of random researches here just to consume some of the massive supplies we've built up. All kinds of steel, all kinds of iron, everything, really. So, yeah, that's good. Even have red circuits and plastic built up. It's all good. We don't have any stockpile of sulfuric acid. We're actually chewing through that pretty quickly, but not too quickly, it seems. Alright, so we gotta get up in here. Then we gotta figure out where we want to put the train stop itself. Let's keep going. Let's get processing units. All of them are pretty expensive. Let's just get purple science for now. We're not going to use it yet until we get the bus base up, but we can still download it from the research interwebs. Alright, let's clear the way to progress. Research is going fast. Mining productivity, that's a thing we could probably get. This one we could also get. It's only 50. And, oh, that's interesting. Elevator rail. I didn't know elevator rail was so early in the game. But it does require purples, which we don't have. Everything else, 100 laser shooting speed. Like, yeah, we could grab that. We should be, oh yeah, we're still like super full on steel. We're not really chewing through it too fast, but yeah, we're getting a little bit low on blues, so I'm just gonna hold off for a little bit. It's the sulfur that's actually holding us up. And that's because we don't have much sulfuric acid. So, and we actually don't have much petrol either. It's barely keeping up, so I'm gonna hold off on doing any more research. Including this one, which actually requires purples, which I didn't notice. We do not have. So, this is looking pretty good, actually. I think we're getting just exactly all of it with this setup. So that is just perfect. Although, we need to figure out how we're going to get this out, which, not too bad. And we can even keep the radar in place. Great. Okay. There we go. That's looking good. So now we just have to decide how we want our station. So we could come up over here for oil. Actually, we may just do that. We could do a couple T sections here, and here, and make one brace there. We can also do a mid T section. Yeah, we're not gonna create any problems doing that. But for this, let's just see actually what stations we have like this. Ooh, okay. I know that's a little bit too big. We definitely don't need 3 parking spaces for a coal station. But at the same time, I just like how that fits right now. Like, just fits nice. And it has a T section here, so yeah, what the heck? Let's stick that in there. I'm gonna have to blow up some more of these pesky trees. That sure is a lot of coal for just, it's 68, so realistically, like one red belt could almost transport all of that. So we'll probably actually just get it all on one red belt. But before we do any of that, let's figure out where we want our train stop. I should put a train stop in the blueprint itself. But yeah, I mean, I think we go right here. Right? And then get rid of that rock. Then we can figure out where we want our belt. Let's actually use the loading station. Loading chests. What do you mean curve rail ghost? This is actually a bit early to have the train station. So I know we're not doing a full 4-train station, but still. Don't need any of that, so go ahead and pick it all up. That's all we need. That is all we need. Great. Yeah, there. Then we can just drag it over there. We need all of that. Probably not. Sure. We can skip one. Just fine, just fine. Okay, and then should also skip this in case we ever need track there. And then think about this here for a second. Okay, so if this is 30, this is 37, pretty good split here. I mean, we don't really need to use yellows, like we could just use reds, but whatever. We'll use yellows. And now we use reds for the rest of it. There we go. That should clear everything out. Yeah, and that's full throughput, almost, for that entire pile. Just totally fine by me. So then let's actually get our loading station in place. Oh, this was a fluid loading station. Here we go. Coal, 1, 1, 6, and 4. What the heck? Okay, and then we still just need some power. Sure. Great. Okay, coal is connected. That's awesome. Oh, this one needs to be taken out. Brilliant. Alright. We probably could do this big old iron patch here, but I think we're going to do this and this first. I also want this one. We're basically going to patch in all of the supplies that we need. And these two I'll probably, like once this gets disconnected, we'll probably do this on a train maybe in here somewhere. And maybe we can make, well, we can't, yeah. Make a square out of this going to here. That'll help with mobility instead of having a, yeah, anyway, so it's little by little, like that's a great first step in our world domination plan here. But let's get, ooh, we got a nice big juicy patch there. This will be interesting to get to because of all the cliffs. We might be able to just go up here and then belt it to over here. Dang, there's a lot of cliffs over here, but what can you do? We got pretty fortunate with the trees absorbing our pollution, so can't really complain about the map. But yeah, I think these would be the easiest. Definitely the easiest spaces to get. Let's see how our train station would fit in here. Yeah, this one. Right, so this could fit quite nicely in there. And could also fit this one. We could, yeah, we don't want to put them in the same spot. But that being said, like right here would be pretty good. Yeah, I think so. That might even allow us to load from both sides, which would be great because we are unloading from both sides. So I think, yeah, I think this will do pretty good. I think I'm going to go down there and blow up all these trees myself. And then that way we can just have this basically right here for copper. And ooh, it just about, yeah, so that's actually perfect. We definitely can do that for copper. So those will be the next two, and then we'll already have stone. So once we get those tapped in and connected, then we will be able to basically turn this thing on. And in fact, at this point, I think it would be great to actually get a one train up. And maybe even two of them. Ah, you know what? We also need to make this a train. An unloading station for coal. Unloading station for coal. Because yeah, we're just going to use coal for fuel for now. And this is going to be 2 chests. And will that even work? Yeah, oh yeah, because 1 wagon will easily unload into 1 chest. Perfect. And that's gonna allow us to... so it's actually set up with nuclear fuel as the resource right now. We just want to change that to coal. We don't have to put 150 because we're doing trains, but you do want to put an amount that's 3 stacks, right? 3 stacks. Yeah, so that's that should be it. That should be it for now. We just have to actually put down our train. And then I think we could put down 2 of them. What the heck? Maybe 3 of them to start. 2 of them should be good. It should be good. Oh, and we don't have trains or wagons. So I'll have to go back to base and have those built. So let's do that. Alright, so we kind of need to jumpstart the coal mining here, so I'm going to put a train here, and it should fill up with coal. We should fill it up with coal, and then here it can't get there because it can't turn left here actually, so let's just build a... Well, first of all, let's stop that. Where is it trying to go? Oh, this is an issue, isn't it? This is empty. This is supposed to say is not full. I need to... Station is not full. I need to update that in the blueprint. Right, so this should be... This one is not full. Or 30 seconds have passed. Right, and then this one should be not full. This one should be requesting coal. It is. Train limit. And then this one should be open, which it is. I saw that it was. Yep, we're requesting 6 trains of coal. And so I think the issue here really is just that we need this. We really need that. Okay, and I think our train left actually. Yep, it started moving. Let's see what it does. Looks like it's just gonna go park for a second. I don't know why it would when it should have just went straight there, but we'll see what happens after 30 seconds passes. Okay, let's see if it's gonna work. Let's see if it's gonna go pick up coal. Nope, it's not. So why? It's curious. It should have detected this stop open. Is this a... Yeah, this is a one loading station. Ah, it has no train limit. Ah, this is why. This has been why the whole time. We forgot to connect that. Now it will go. Yeah, this one. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we just derped out a little bit and forgot to connect our containers to the actual system itself. So that was entirely my fault, entirely my derp. And these two are just waiting to be fully fueled. So that's why I fully fueled this one, because this one should go to this stop, hopefully. It might go here first, but that would also be just fine. I could go and manually fuel those two trains, but I don't think it's that important. So I'll just keep an eye on this. We'll speed through this for a second and see how it goes. Nice. Okay, so it did go to the refueling station first. I don't know how or why it would have chose either of the two. I think just out of pure chance, or maybe some kind of signal penalty equation or whatever, but that is what it's doing. I feel like maybe this should be like a couple loops here, or maybe here we could put a loop. Can we even fit a loop there? Because if we can fit a loop here, I think that would be effective. Instead of going all the way down there. Do I want to put that there? Kind of. Kind of not. But yeah, so now we have this happening. All locomotives are going to be fully fueled here in just a moment, and then these will assist in the delivery jobs of the coal. There we go. Excellent. So this is pretty cool. Like, this is our very first train, and it will start to fill up this coal station. But yeah, now this is going to go over there. We should see then the second one go over there as well and park while this one fills up. Beautiful. And then same thing with this one. Once it gets empty, we'll just go right to there. Yeah, and then that will fill up both of those to this station and, of course, the station. Oh, it can't actually get there right now. Let's just fix that. Yeah, and a lot of these loops will end up disappearing later on, but for now, they're pretty useful, so we'll keep them. That's actually, I'm sure, why. So it was actually kind of advantageous that we had that. But yeah, things are moving. Things are moving. Could almost put a T here and go into there, which would be nice, but there's cliffs and iron thing on the way. Ah, so he was full, or the parking was full there. There was no parking when he tried to take the job. So he just went to the parking zone, and then immediately once he was there, was able to say, oh, okay, this is actually open. So once these guys place this, then you'll be able to get over there, and yeah, you'll be able to get out as well. Go in any direction. Maybe that'll even happen. Oh yeah, it looks like it'll happen. Oh, and it's already done. So we should see this one go there then. This priority is probably lower. It's still 100. Yeah, and this is 100, but it did go over there, so. Yeah, cool. Okay, so that's awesome. Really, really cool to see the very first trains moving. I will get connected the iron ore and the copper ore. Just go straight over to there, I think. Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
So yeah, we'll do that in between episodes, and then we'll be basically ready to start the bus. I think we will be ready to start the bus at that point. So yeah, that's it for now. We'll see you next time, and in the meantime, you can get your jar on.